Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd get another video out on some Kriel updates for a lot of POIs. A few new things to show today. To start with, this one is the one being done by mystery author currently, and I gotta say it's really taking shape. This is looking outstanding. Um, yeah, look at that. Now it's obvious it's not finished yet. Now the front side's looking pretty finished, but the obviously you can see there's a lot of construction going on the back side here yet. And this is a pretty big POI as well, so looks like it's going to have a fair amount of interior space to it too. So that's cool. Don't mind. I kind of spun this up a little bit, so that's why you see these turrets like above ground in places. But yeah, love it. Looks great. As in other stuff, let me take a little tour around the Kriel establishment here. So a lot of these are existing buildings that you've seen already. This was POI 1. This is out for rigging, as well as POI 2, which is this guy over here. I showed these in past videos. This Kriel little starter base I did get to the workshop yesterday, so that is done and out as well. Now, POI number 3, I got finished up on the interior and handed off now as well. So that is this one here. I added a little bit more detailing and trim around the base area and a couple little knickknacks here and there. But as interior-wise, it's not terribly big. The whole rain thing kind of bothers me too because I got like a solid ceiling on here, but occasionally you see raindrops fall through, and I don't even know how that's possible. But I've always got that problem, and I don't. Maybe you got to have multiple blocks of, even though it kind of does, above it. So I don't know. So it's got that area, and then there's a couple more rooms way up top, and then a couple elevator systems in here. Like this room and then this room, and this is where ultimately the core, and I got the generator up on the top floor here. I kind of beefed up this back wall a little bit too, so it's a little tougher. Now, as in another POI that I've been working on, this one's number 4, by the way. This is the next interior one I've got to do up. But then we've got POI number 5, and number 5 is it's a pretty big one. Very, very different design and layout on this one, even from the other Creel POIs. This is kind of like a big landing zone, a staging ground kind of thing. And walking like down below here, you've got all kinds of weirdness going on. But every angle you look at this building at, it's going to look a little bit different because it's not symmetrical. Although there is a symmetrical element to it, and that has to, you can kind of see that on this side, which I need to tweak out the textures and stuff. I was just starting to get in there, trying to get some texture lights and make a neat little formation of lights going up the sides here. But this is actually, it's a big L-shaped structure, kind of like a big landing zone, and it's got some long corridors in it, which I thought would be kind of cool as a little bit different gameplay element. Like this stretch here is quite long. Player could actually and maybe find it useful to get out a sniper rifle in some of these areas here to do some stuff. And I started kind of working on some of the interior block work too, a little bit going kind of getting some ceilings in place. Nothing's textured or anything. This one's really bizarre what I'm trying here, just to break it up. I'm not sure if I like what I got, but we'll see. I might tweak that some more. But this one by far is probably going to be the largest of the POIs that are at least being done so far. So it's bigger than POI 4 yet. It'd be a fairly expansive place to to go through, which I think is kind of cool. The first 3 POIs are relatively small, so number 4 is bigger, this one's big, and this one over here is really quite big. So we'll see how it all goes out. And then there's another author actually working on a POI as well. So I'm looking forward to taking a look at that one as well. And all I got to say is we got quite a Kriel town going, and all this is pretty much content for the game. So hopefully there'll be a lot more stuff to check out and explore with the galaxy now in the game, and the bazillions, and I don't even know if you could count the number of planets. Obviously a lot of content to really fill that space up to make the game really interesting, where you keep on going out and exploring and whatnot would be this kind of thing. I mean, stuff to do in the game. Reasons to have those big, beefy, high-end, late-game ships and things like that, to go take on harder and harder things, and hopefully come back with some nice goods, for taking the risk to go after all this stuff. So that is where everything is at right now. I guess if you have any questions, let me know. I just wanted to give you an update, show you how everybody's work has been progressing, and yeah, I got some plans for some more POIs beyond this as well, but after I get number 4 and 5 here kind of ready, I'm going to probably have to switch gears a little bit, and I still got to finish up this starter CV, which shouldn't take that much longer, and Excalibur's monthly challenge. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing for that one yet, and I think that's about it. With Alpha 12 as well, I'm kind of waiting for the official release, but there's quite a few Creel creations that are out of spec, especially with Alpha 12, but also some of them with Alpha 11. So I was going to try to fix those up and make them all Alpha 12 compliant as well. That's something else. And the humans need that as well, and who knows, the MCRN as well. But I'm going to try to get some maintenance done on some of that stuff in the near future too. But I'm kind of waiting for Alpha 12 official release, because when it's an experimental, I don't want to update the blueprints. I don't want to put out a separate blueprint. I just want to, I'll wait for Alpha 12 official, and then I'll be able to put in some patches to the existing blueprints. I think is the easiest way to do it. So then they eventually get them to the point where they all work again. But yeah. Anyway, you all have yourselves a good day, and stay safe as normal. And I will talk to you later.